What is up YouTube? Dylan Pearson here, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to run Facebook ads profitably on a very low budget. So the method that I'm going to go into is exactly what I did with my private label brand BrainFarm. BrainFarm manufactures custom watches and carbon fiber wallets just like this one. And initially when I was running Facebook ads, they were just getting way too expensive. This was one of my first brands. This is before I hit it big with e-com with a couple other brands. So I was very strict on the budget. And so I kind of took a step back and I thought to myself, is there a way I can do this at a more cost-effective pace? And I started analyzing my funnel. What I saw is at the top of the funnel, you have your cold and prospecting audiences. Then in the middle, you have your warm and hot retargeting. And then at the bottom, you have the people that purchased and your existing customers. I analyzed and looked at what was the least optimized and the most expensive. And what I found was the cold and prospecting audiences were by far the least optimized and way more expensive than the cost of retargeting. I started thinking of different ways to essentially remove that portion from Facebook ads and do it for free. And it kind of sounded intimidating and almost impossible, but when I got into it, I found it was more than possible. And it's really easy to implement for any brand, any product, and any service as long as you take action on it. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna hop into my computer and show you exactly how I did it and what I did to cut out the most expensive portion of Facebook ads and still maintain a very good profit. So let's get into it. Here we are on the analytics page for the month of December from BrainFarm. The reason I went to this portion and this month specifically was this is the very first month I started implementing this. So I know a lot of times people look at organic traffic and free traffic is a super long-term play a year down the road, and in some cases that it does take some time to pick up, but I wanted to show you the first month that I launched these free sources of traffic and just some of the analytics behind it. So I did $1,700 in sales. I had an 8.7% returning customer rate, which is outstanding. My conversion rate was low, but you have to remember, I cut out my hyper-focused targeting on Facebook ads. This is just organic traffic, so it's not sniper focused, and honestly, I'm not focusing on the sale right away because I do have the retargeting going on Facebook. My average order value was pretty good. It should have been a little bit higher, above $100. That was my goal. And then the main thing I want you to see is this. Top refers by session. Reddit drove the majority of my traffic this month. Then we had some from Google, blog posts, and not only that, but I wasn't directing them to a product page. I had a guest blogger come onto my website and do a review. It was an authentic review, and I just transferred it over to my website. So essentially, people were getting sent to a review about the wallet, how it's a solution to some major problems and pain points with normal wallets. And then from there, they would be transferred over to the product page. And you can kind of see about 50% of people went from the review to the product page. So let's get into some of these free traffic sources that I use that you can start using today. And I highly recommend using it today. So when you come up to here and you type in BrainFarm Wallet, what you'll see is BrainFarm Wallet owns everything for the BrainFarm Wallet. BrainFarm, or the Ridge Wallet, an honest review on its better alternative, BrainFarm Wallet. Who makes the world's best wallet? And we're up there in the corner. All of our images are showing. We're on Pinterest. We're on, I believe they mentioned us in this article here. So what you'll notice too is the keywords. It's all of my competition. And so what I did, and we'll actually hop in here. We can do this is gonna be the first one I show you. So this is a blog called Dapper Men Tips. And here's a secret. I own this blog. What I did is I saw an opportunity within just, dressing nicer and like nice watches and stuff like that to actually correlate to BrainFarm because we provided a cheaper alternative to a very high quality wallet and watches. So I'm like, okay, if I can build an audience around these expensive products, what I'll do is I can send that traffic to my own brand along with the affiliate sales that I'm making over here. So I hired a blog writer. He wrote me a bunch of different reviews. I'll show you some of them right now. Best men's watches under $2,000. And really this is all affiliate sales right here. More watches. I think there's some like, okay, so here's another one. Best Ridge wallet alternative that's $60 cheaper. It goes into a ton of details. Shop Brain Wallet by BrainFarm. And it really just goes into it. So what I'm trying to say here is create a blog. It's like, you can actually create free blogs too. I've always found that having like an authentic domain name and just having it hosted seems to perform better with Google's SEO setup. I'm not 100% sure on that, but what you can do is create the blog, hire a blog writer to write blogs for you on other topics. It doesn't even have to be your product, but it should be within the same niche. It should draw audiences from elsewhere that you think would be interested in your own product and bring them to your site, and then have these blog posts on there. And eventually they will start driving traffic directly to this. So this one's actually just a YouTube review, and this works too. So if I can play this.
And this channel is all about,
let's see,
that you have the same products with the same quality. So that definitely piqued my interest. What the hell is in the box, John? So there's 2 reasons why I'm excited to open this up. Number 1, this is the style that I wanted from Ridge Wallet, but it was far more expensive than the aluminum version. So
basically he just goes into an authentic review about my wallet, and this worked tremendously well, because not only was this website getting a lot of traffic and sending it for free, but then also this video right here, I believe it has around 10,000 views, is sending free traffic. So really there's a couple main ways to send free traffic with this method. You create the blog, you create reviews, and make sure they're authentic, like have other people write the reviews. I know some people like write their own reviews, but there's just always something weird about that. Like you can kind of tell something's off. They just seem too biased. And then another method is reaching out to YouTubers and just sending your product out. Even if you're drop shipping, just buy maybe 10 different units and send them out to people. Have them do authentic reviews on their YouTube channel. And a lot of times you just have to send them the product for free. You don't even have to add in any additional payments. And these 2 sources are incredibly huge. And the great part about the blog method is even while you're selling your own product, you can do affiliate marketing. You can build out an entire user base around your own blog brand. So blogging is a huge opportunity along with YouTube influencers. Next up, Reddit. So let's see, let's type in Reddit BrainFarm Wallet. So what you'll see is that these say missing. That's because it's not mentioned, but these Reddit posts have my my wallet included in the comments, and it's great because Reddit is a huge source of traffic, especially like so EDC. Let me pull this up. Reddit.com. Sorry, EDC. So this is all about like everyday carry, and this is where I saw like a huge potential. So what I did on here is, once again, I hired someone to do authentic posts. So they would come on here, the influencer would like take a picture of their wallet, state what they like about it, and just post it. They weren't selling anything, but what I saw is that the traffic from Reddit is like some of the most valuable traffic, because Reddit subreddits are super targeted. You know, people are only in our subreddit because they want to be there. And example like this is everyday carry. The Ridge wallet is $130. I use the same manufacturer as the Ridge wallet, and I sell it $50 cheaper. So when people saw that, it drove tremendous amounts of traffic to my website. And so basically, let me pull up this. I wrote this out. And this is what I really wanted to state, is most people are teaching budget methods of prospecting cold audiences, and you can get lucky occasionally, but it usually doesn't work. So this is how to run your Facebook ads on a budget. You have your testing, and this is a must-have. You need to know like what images, what creatives work, but you can do this very cheap. And I have a video on cheap, low-budget testing specifically on my channel. I recommend checking that out. But prospecting is the most expensive with the lowest conversion rate. So if you can get rid of, if you can turn this to free, then your most expensive and lowest converting source of Facebook ad spend is now non-existent. So you cut out this entire portion and you replace it with blog posts, Reddit posts, YouTube reviews and videos. And this is going to drive just as much traffic. It's not going to be as targeted, but it's going to be 100% free. Then what you can do is use your Facebook pixel, set up a $5 per day retargeting campaign on Facebook ads, and just retarget anyone that's visited your website, visited the blog post. So I actually have a pixel set up on this site, as you see here. And what I do is I retarget people on this website with the BrainFarm wallet also. So you set up pixels on all of your owned blogs and whatnot, and you can retarget those people. So it's an incredibly powerful method. And this is what I've been doing with nearly all of my brands, including whether they're private label, custom manufactured, drop shipping, because what I've seen is that Facebook ad policies are just becoming kind of insane, and I went through a major scare. You can check out my video on that. Essentially, I was banned from Facebook ads for like an entire week. It was incorrect, and they incorrectly disabled it, but it freaked me out. And what I saw was that BrainFarm was the only brand I had that continuously performed very well, and that's because I focused on this free source of traffic. So my biggest recommendation to you is if you're looking for a way to run Facebook ads on a budget, kill this prospecting part. Don't do this on Facebook. Only use Facebook for retargeting and then marketing to existing customers. It's going to be incredibly inexpensive, and it's going to convert really well. So that's how to run Facebook ads on a low budget. Just cut out the prospecting and you're good to go. Right now, let me know in the comments if you have any questions whatsoever, or if you have any other tips to provide on top of what I demonstrated in this video. I answer any and all questions and comments, so make sure to leave one right now. And if you haven't, hit that like button. Really helps out my channel. I greatly appreciate it. So that sums up today's video. On a side note, I do have a Facebook group called the Facebook Ads Collective. It's a completely free group where I'm dropping daily value in it that I'm not sharing at all on YouTube. So make sure to join up on that, and let's just build our knowledge together. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Dylan out.